Hi Pisces Moons, thank you so much for being here. I am Divine from Cher at 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Pisces, unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 3-card spread, love, money, and you, and then clarifying those 3 cards. I'm also going to do a major arcana card at the end of your reading and then also a spirit animal card. I've already pre-shuffled all of the decks here. I'm going to go ahead and get started. And I'm here to do reversals. So here we go. For love, we have the moon. All right, so I'm just seeing a connection that's here, but it's being protected. It's something that's sacred, that's being loved and appreciated, but also hated. As we can see, as I said that, I just happened to look and notice this little figure down here in the corner. So someone in some hateration, holleration, in this dancery. And I feel that the masculine energy connected to this feminine energy has picked up on that energy. And so feeling a certain kind of way about it, probably I'm getting just wishing that this could be left alone. I do feel seeing the leaves and then the energy of the bat. I'm getting Halloween energy, so I'm getting fall time. But I do feel that something may come to a significant close here and something destined to happen in the fall here, seeing those 2 stars there, where I'm getting it being a part of this energy here with you and someone else. The moon is the ruler of Cancer, so very possible that this is a Cancerian energy or someone who has strong Cancer in their chart. Very emotional, very, 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 very emotional. And this being a card of 18, I'm also getting strong Jupiter energy. So it could be someone who's highly benefic, has a benefic energy, but they're not woke to the truth because they're in this anger here. They have everything that it is. Like, I'm even seeing this as like a key. Like having the key to the city. Oh, and I'm seeing like a little crab figure here. So I'm just getting that being strong Cancerian energy. And super emotional, not able to control their emotions and their feelings about what's taking place. This could be someone that you left behind. This being in love, definitely getting a strong connection to relationships and partnerships. And you moving on, this could be an ex. And with the bat here, October could be significant. And the smile on the feminine's face. Very happy and content to be able to move forward, but to be in this beautiful position. Strong in your moon power is also what I'm getting here with this being the moon and this coming out in the love section. You being a very great lover of love. And even stability with a Virgo energy that's coming through. But I do feel seeing the white hat, just the white energy on top of the moon here. There's a healed energy overall. So we do have Cancerian energy overall with this, with the moon being the ruler of Cancer. But I'm just getting this as being someone who has strong Cancer in their chart. And you, whether you be the masculine or the feminine energy, are just doing your thing here. Elevated from this as well on a whole different level. And seeing this energy here, I'm getting this as a part of a chariot energy. This 1 and this 8 also creates a 7. And the chariot card being a card of 7 in the major arcana. With the blue energy, this is Aquarius and Pisces. Yellow energy is Gemini. So take what resonates when it comes to the 3 energies that are present there. Give me 1 second here. We have a slight interruption. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna keep it moving here. Yeah, for your money, we have the devil. We'll do a close-up on that. This is a card of Capricorn. And with this, I'm not really getting a negative energy here. I do feel that you may be dealing with these types of energies. And I feel that because what I'm picking up on is that because you're doing your thing, it's just triggering. It's triggering a lot of energies. A lot of energies that are pretty much stuck in the same position that they've been in for quite some time. All right, here we go. So yeah, this is a card of 15. It creates a 4. I just feel someone's going to expose themselves. Like this is about, I'm getting exposure of the truth of how someone can be. There being great toxicity connected to this. There could be obsession. I'm even getting, it might be the same individual here. So with the connection that you have when it comes to love and that very abundant Jupiter energy that I was picking up on, where they have the key to the city, they have everything that it is that they need or that they could ever want, but still acting out and throwing tantrums and being angry about you possibly moving on here with someone else here. I just feel that they're wanting to make some kind of statement here. I don't even feel this is, like if you work, I'm not getting this. I'm getting it as being this person here. Someone really showing their ass. And their overall aura, I feel it's just out of control. It's out of control. I do feel there's an imbalance here where they may come off a certain way, but underneath the surface, this is what's happening here. This anger energy here. And it's almost like they feel like they're on fire. That's how angry they are. And it could be because you've elevated yourself and moved away from their chains here, where they have people bound. You're not under their control, and you never will be. And it was probably time for them to come across a person like you so that they could learn this. And this is what I'm getting with the amount of anger and the over emotion and unable to control it is like a dark night of the soul. So this person could also be going through some awakening symptoms where their health is coming into play here. So I'm also seeing like that could be even like heartburn, indigestion, and still holding on to this key. Look at that. There's that same damn key right here. That the whole thing with my music could have been like a complete distraction, and I feel it's connected to this kind of energy here to try to throw you off. But you're a fish and you're fluid and you move very well with the water. I feel that's the difference between being a fish and being a crab here when it comes to the water energy here. And this person just completely pissed. But it could be too, I'm getting 4 energy where they have the opportunity to do right, where it's obvious that they have some kind of issue with doing so and need that inner work and that self-work because it's eating them up inside here. And they've been taking it out on others for far too long. And so I do feel that being connected to you is putting a stop to a lot of this here. This person may feel like they have something to do with you and your abundance, and they absolutely do not. You're in an elevated state here. I just feel that this is a stubborn presence that's wanting to be known here in your reading here. And they're being exposed for, you know, the truth of who it is that they are. It's an uncovering, like taking a mask off here too as well. So that could be connected to the Gemini energy. I do feel when it comes to you, you may have Gemini significantly in your chart, and have been connected to a Gemini person who also is strong Cancerian. It could be cusping energy too, but they could have both Gemini and Cancer very strongly in their chart. Again, this is Saturnian energy, so it's all about, you know, what it is that we put out there is for sure going to come back. It's a boomerang energy that I'm getting, and yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. Let's go ahead and we'll move on. The 6 energy does come through with that 15 as well, where I'm getting Lover's energy and it just being about a choice being made here. But even more Magician energy that's coming into play. 6 of Pentacles, breadcrumbing. It's all on a lower vibe here. All those 6 energies that I'm getting with the 6 of Pentacles. And then the 6 of Wands, that could be someone who has a high status here that you've been dealing with. But you're staying in your lane and you're doing what you need to do, staying balanced. I do feel you have a new connection. And it's a part of why we have a lot of this anger here. Maybe someone trying to, I feel like they want to remind you. But you've created new for yourself. You're so Piscean, it's not even funny. You're very sovereign here too, as well as you've created your own newness and your own abundance. You brought that in for yourself and you continue to do so. I'm even seeing this as a wedding hat. So possibly some of you getting married, moving forward towards that by releasing this energy here who tried to keep you bound and chained with the rest of these individuals here that are miserable. So that just took up your whole money section, but I do feel that with this elevation, you're in a very great state when it comes to your money. I'm getting to take the next card as a part of the money, so let's see what we have next here. Yeah. Oh my goodness. It's a leap of faith into something that this is newness. This is a whole new beginning a new manifesting cycle here. And the amount of gold energy, the yellow that's here, is great happiness. As I say that, I'm seeing the sun here. And the sun is the happiest card of the deck. So you've definitely moved on. You've taken a risk and taken a leap of faith to move away from what does not serve you, moving more towards what it is. That 6 energy, I feel the 6 of Swords is what's, you know, speaking to you and your energy, and you moving away from what does not serve towards more calm waters where there's happiness and contentment and peace and tranquility. And you're happy to do this, not knowing what it is that, I mean, you know what it is that you're stepping into, because it can't, if it, as long as it's not this, you're more than happy. Knowing what you dealt with here, as you can see the amount and feel the intensity of that anger here, you're happy to move away from that and willing to move into whatever, because it definitely will not be this. Where it's helped you to elevate and also meet up with another connection and someone here who's a protector is what I'm getting. And just not happy to see how it is that you've been treated. For you that represent feminine, I am getting that masculine is also very strongly present here too. So this is, you know, if this is you on this end here, you're feeling a very, very strong bodyguard type energy when it comes to your feminine that you're in this beautiful new connection with here. But a lot of great happiness and joy to be able to take that leap of faith. We're going to go ahead and actually, no, we're going to put that to the side. And I'm just getting that being that new manifesting energy of you definitely drawing more abundance and money in for yourself here with that Fool card. This being a completely new cycle at the very freshness and newness and beginning of bringing in what it is that you wish to see and not being connected to what was being picked up on that wanted to show itself there in your money section there. Let's see what we have for you. This being you, of course. Let's see what we have here. We have the 9 of Wands. I'm not even getting this as being you. I feel like every card, and this possibly being a part of that moon energy, you being very strong in your Pisces power here. I'm just getting, it's exposing the truth. This is coming through for a lot of the tribe here as of late. And we did just come from a very strong new moon energy moving towards a full moon. But I feel that this is about this person here. That they're so angry that it's making them tired. I did get that sick energy. And going through awakening symptoms here where they may feel like, you know, it's affecting their health. That's this energy right here. And that just confirms that. I'm glad I spoke that. Because I don't feel that this is you. This is a different 9 energy, a Roman numeral 9, where with your 9 we have that beautiful 18, where we have a 10 for ending, 5 for transformation, and 3 for the Empress energy that's coming through very strongly, but connecting to the 4 energy of an Emperor is also what I'm getting there too. And I do feel that even with this devil energy and that 15, it does create a 4. You transmuting this energy of that 4 and moving towards someone who's going to be there for you and be a strong protector and bodyguard for you that resonate as feminine. So 9 of Wands here. This is about completion. Someone just not happy that there's an ending here. And they're very tired. And they should be, because they're putting more, it takes more energy to be angry. Wands is fire energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and a Fucus. I'm getting strong Leo energy. And all this, like all this prettiness, it's not even being paid attention to. Like you can even see the distress here. And the attention getting, like, I do feel that this is also seeing those lightning bolts. This being about karmic return here too as well. And it could be with the 9 energy affecting their Jupiterian blessings because of what it is that they continue to, what they continue to put out here. So we'll go ahead and put this off to the side here too. Let's see what we have for you. They just want to be in front of you. Yeah, because you're this Queen of Wands here. So this is counterpart energy to that Leo energy that was being picked up on. And just seeing the Q-tip go through the ears here. A cleansing out. There's a clearing out, but there's growth from that nastiness that you've dealt with. You're getting the gunk out. And that did come through for the last reading for Aquarius, I believe. Could have been Capricorn. But there was an energy of removing the gunk. I want to say it was Capricorn. Don't quote me on that. But I'm just seeing growth here. That's coming from all the buildup. And you happy to get this out. But you're also seeing how powerful and magical it is that you are. This is that Piscean energy. And saying that, the blue energy, that's one of your colors. Or I should say your color is blue. Aquarius is also blue as well. And you're creating new. Great creator here. Queen of Wands is very active. Highly intuitive as well. But a go-getter. And passionate about what it is that they love and what it is that they do. And wanting not just the best for themselves, but also the best for all. Being very hot and attractive. A very sexual energy. One who does not like to waste their time and utilizes their time in the best way. Very chill mode here too. Even the cat has gotten the gunk out. I feel that this is about a spiritual cleansing here. You clearing your energy. And by removing this energy here. And continuing to be that fiery energy of initiation and action. And a steady fire of removing that energy and clearing it out of your space. Being aware and even more enlightened to the truth. And so that helping you to be consistent with a removal of this energy here. And that speaking to the choice being made with the 6 energy that comes together from this 15. And then even the choice of a new Emperor energy, manifesting that. Coming upon a new cycle, bringing in greater finance and greater partnership with someone who's going to provide and be there for you as the masculine energy. For those of you that resonate, I'm just getting strong feminine energy. And I feel that this kind of speaks to this here too, with this being feminine energy. But then also bringing things to a completion here. And by doing so, I feel that Jupiterian energy with this 9 is more significant when it comes to you because of that removal, clearing out. And it's showing right there with the blossoming and the growth of these flowers and those tree branches there. Blue flower right here too. The kitty cat is even. So what I'm getting, you're a very spiritual person. You could be a great spiritual leader here. One who is leading by example in a very beautiful way here. Just super attractive here. And I do feel this kitty cat, that may just be speaking to also, like you having great spirituality and, you know, higher self energy being very strong here. But I'm also getting that you may have others who really look up to you and see what it is that you're doing, and are wanting to be an understudy and just following you. You being a great leader to help others as they follow you to be great leaders from within themselves. And that's what king and queens do. Beautiful. All right, let's flip this over. On the bottom, we have the page of coins. This is taking the mask off. And I feel like, because I was just getting small offer here. You're not dealing with, you know, small coins here. And I feel that that's what you're moving away from too. All that gunk being, like, I feel like it's a part of love bombing with that over emotional and that high intensity. And even the anger and the stuff that you've had to deal with from these particular kind of energies. Seeing that energy here and then these here. That's burdensome. That's what I'm feeling. It's very burdensome. And then the fact that, you know, you got this person here, I feel it's that same energy, just giving small offer by you doing what you needed to do and clearing away their energy here, where they're still wanting to be a part of your reading here. They're just being exposed and they're seeing the truth of themselves here and what it is that they put, possibly putting money before you here. And just being unhealed, being an unhealed individual, but by you taking a stance and moving yourself away and creating new, you're leading by example. So it could be too that this person, as mad and as angry as they want to be, they may possibly be taking you upon the guidance that you've been providing and seeing the truth of who it is that they are. Taking a look at themselves and realizing the way that they put money before anything and have made it a priority. Not really appreciating life. Seeing the flowers there overturned, I just noticed those. Being on top of the world. Having the key to the city. And this is grid energy that I'm getting. So I'm just getting that yellow and the grid energy being connected to the fact that you're in this full state in a whole new cycle for yourself. It's creating change within those who have been connected to you. Helping them to see more of their truth rather than, you know, projecting energy out. Realizing what it is that they've been doing, how they've been acting. And what it is that they look like toward, you know, when it comes to other people. Not that that matters, but being able to see this for themselves here by the way they've been treating others. Let's get to your clarifiers and clarify the moon card. Clarify the moon card. And I just keep hearing 18. Clarify the moon card. Yeah, 7 of Swords. And we have 3 cards. That 3 energy wanted to come through with you being in a new connection here, and then this person still wanting to stick around here. It's over is what I'm hearing. And so this is a part of deception, but I do feel that this is about that small offer, withholding energy, you not receiving, you know, the rightful abundance that was necessary for you. It was connected to that toxicity from this person here who was trying to be still in that space, but they're no longer because you're here. And you're also elevated and on a new plane. You've cleared out the gunk and you have new growth. So that being a part of what I'm getting here connected to that person there in the 7 of Swords. This is theft, stealing. 5 of Swords is about doing what it takes to win at all costs. not realizing the consequences or thinking about the consequences of their actions, possibly thinking that they could get away with something here too. And also deception by not making a decision. That's making a decision. Not making a decision is a decision. And so that being a part of that Seven of Swords energy too. This is air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Ten of Swords. So I do feel this pertains to, it could be, you know, both, masculine and feminine energy. But I do feel that with the way that this energy is looking here, I'm just getting strong feminine. We do have feminine energy here where I'm getting it pertaining to that feminine energy as a part of the moon energy there. And that being a part of the anger, or just not necessarily anger, but disappointment, and seeing how this feminine's been treated by another masculine energy here. This is painful stuff here, but there's also an ending, and I have that 10 energy that coming through right here. We have the 10 and the 7 as well. Subtracted from one another is a 3. So that 3 being right there is a part of the moon energy there too. And the feminine being very strong here. Being very strong. Continuing to do their thing. I feel this is like a combination of how much of those swords this feminine has actually dealt with. And it just being completely off the charts. It being over the top. It being unnecessary. And it being unfair. And very hurtful. Very hurtful. And I'm just getting an energy of not caring. Someone really not caring, because that's how unhealed this person is that you've been dealing with if you're this feminine here. Now we have the 4 of Wands. This is that new Emperor energy. This is the new connection. This is the new partnership. This is the new love. This is the stability. This is the destiny that's to take place by what it is that you released. This is coming in for you here. Happy home, happy union, happy connection, being seen, celebrated, and recognized. Fire action is here too as well. And so with that wedding energy that I was getting, this is very strong here, but that's what this is all about here too. 1111, make a wish. So we have this here. This is portal energy here. So with this ending, this is this beautiful part of that new beginning and you taking a leap of faith. Getting away from that bullshit. Fuck all that. Shit. Look at all those damn swords. It's just messiness. And someone may even, like with the anger, not being able to fix this because it's that sloppy. It's been that messy. And maybe that person feeling as if they could try to make it right and doing what they need to. But look how ailing they are too. Getting the heck out of there. And this is what you've beautifully created as your beautiful Piscean self here. I love this. All right, let's cut. I mean, the beauty from within this and the yellow, like it goes from this dark mustardy type stuff here to like complete glossy honey, sweetness. But you also being protected here. This masculine, if you're this feminine, and if you're the masculine, like you're really taking a stance here as that emperor, being strong for this feminine here to make sure that no one fucks with them anymore. Because they don't deserve that. No one does. Clarify the Fool card. Clarify the Fool. All right. So I just wasn't feeling that reversal energy. I just did what I was guided to do. And I'm seeing High Priestess energy as a part of this. But I do feel that this is about that new beginning here for you with this being an ace energy. And we go from a 0 to a 1. And I do feel that this is about the clarity that you've received. That sun energy is that happy energy that I was picking up on here. And you just receiving what it is that you needed, and continue to be persistent with this and moving towards more of your light. And as you did this, it just uncovered so much more for you and what it is that you could really move yourself into and away from after dealing with that type of energy there. Transmuting the energy of all those swords that have come towards you in a malicious way here, and creating a new foundational energy with the sword energy and the power of that sword energy overall here with this new foundational energy of the Ace of Swords. Strong Venus energy, there's Libra and balance energy that I'm getting. Leo energy with the sun being connected here. So strong Libra energy coming through overall. But then also the High Priestess, that being the Cancerian energy I was getting for you with that moon energy being here in your love section and what that meant for you. But there being clarity and truth, and you also having this newness here of that new foundation coming from this 10 here, 10 breaking down to a 1, but aces being about having absolutely nothing to do with the past. So that also confirming that newness that you have there in that moon card. Let's clarify the Queen of Wands. I mean, need I say more? There's the Six of Swords. That 6 energy that you transmuted from that devil energy. Experiencing that. You being supported. This is strong feminine energy again. But someone who loves you dearly. Strong feminine energy here too. This could even be that masculine energy as your protector here. Being strong in their feminine because they're balanced. It's you connected to this person being one and the same here. So someone who really loves you, helping you to move more towards calm waters and away from the murkiness. The Ace energy I'm getting here is the Ace of Wands. So someone really having a great love for you and can feel what it is that you've been dealing with, and they're very disappointed because I feel that they've gone through the same thing here too. But definitely helping you to move away from what does not serve. Now, I did notice that, like in this card, typically with traditional decks, there's 2 individuals here. So it could be the growth of that individual here that's helping you through another cycle here, being this person here that's helping you to move away from what's not serving. And all 6 swords are here together, but I am seeing 3 swords here and 3 swords here. So that's speaking to another cycle that you've completed successfully, moving yourself away from that energy to start anew and have new manifesting, and that being the complete truth and nothing but the truth. Swords is more air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So again, you may have that significantly in your chart. And then we have the 10 of Cups, and you being happy because of what you're doing here is this Queen of Wands. Because you've cleared out the space, walked through that portal here with this person here and having newness and a loving connection. You have lovingness. You have a lot of joy and great happiness. Walking the path of integrity, being in truth. Not dealing with drama from others who are unhealed, clearing out that gunk successfully and magically creating new growth here as a wonderful magician, but a beautiful Queen of Wands. You have that great happiness. This is the next happiest card of the deck here in the 10 of Cups. This is your energy. So even better that it comes underneath, you know, this Queen of Wands here to clarify and confirm that. And this 10, being the transmutation of what you dealt with here, is this 10 of Swords, turning that into this beauty here. You're the beautiful magician here who can create and turn the nastiest into something that's so bright and so beautiful. And it brings a lot of great joy, not just to yourself, but to others. And it resonates. It really resonates across the world. It's a high vibrational frequency here. And I feel that this is not you. I'm not getting this as being you. I'm getting this as being you here, being celebrated. because you're elevated and being seen. This is more that celebration here with the union here, coming together in union and having great joy and happiness here in your heart and your soul and in a loving connection and partnership that you're bringing in. That's beautiful. I love it, Pisces moons. Let's see what we have on the bottom. We have Justice. This was in reverse. I'm going to keep that because I'm feeling it's speaking to the injustice that you've dealt with and the amount. And the amount of deception, too. With that Seven of Swords, that's also Libra energy. So that person could also have strong Libra in their chart, too. Or the energy just in general. But there's just being a complete injustice. You're dealing with a lot of deception, a lot of lying, a lot of imbalance, a lot of unfairness, a lot of mistreatment, a lot of hurt, a lot of pain. But it all made you stronger. It all propelled you. You didn't waver and you didn't fall and stay down. You elevated. You put the power into your moon self, took control and had power over your feelings and your moods, and did what you needed to do by being that magical Pisces, knowing that you can create your own world. You've been through all this stuff here as, you know, every other sign. That's what Pisces is about. And being great and knowledgeable, having that divine light and wisdom. Wisdom coming, being the last sign after going through all those signs and having that knowing of each and every one of those in a very distinct and meticulous way to be able to utilize those energies for a part of your powers, bringing that all together and that being the great magic that you're able to create as that beautiful Queen of Wands there. Very beautiful. But this, again, just exposing the truth, the small offer, you know, someone wearing a mask, being pretend, being deceptive, being very hurtful here, complete injustice here. So things being brought into balance with the newness here. This is a card of 11 where it's a part of that 2 energy. We have that 2 energy here with the dark and the light with the High Priestess. The High Priestess is a card of 2. The High Priestess is also counterpart energy to the Hierophant. The Hierophant being a card of 5 there too. So new contract energy is also what I'm getting by you leaving behind that shit. Let's go ahead and move on to your major arcana. For Pisces moons. One card, please. Turn it up right is what I'm hearing. Tower moment. Change is here. And I don't feel that this, I feel that this is about the energy that you've been dealing with and what it is that they're experiencing, because they may have felt that they could just cajole their way back in, and they're completely angry. They're completely angry and upset about what it is that they've done for themselves. It has nothing to do with you because you've only done what you needed to do and you stayed on the path of integrity. And because you're glowing and glossy and continuing to rise up and make the best of your situations in the way that you know best, which is super awesome and very unique, it's just being hated on. And so this being a tower moment as a part of that energy there to bring down what is not working. The lightning bolts, it's that energy of that person that's feeling what it is that they put you through. They're now getting this back in return. It's karmic return here. And this being a card of 16, that's a part of that 7 energy. So for being this energy of the 7 of Swords, I'm just getting it being tied right here to this tower here, where I'm not getting this being for you. I feel that the smile on the feminine's face is about being able to move away from this, because being connected to this was also bringing in this bullshit tower stuff here too. And so happy to be away from that. But I do feel this tower is also connected to the change that you created for yourself and the stance of the 7 of Wands by you continuing to be very strong in your power and move on and move forward. Being assisted and supported here too with the very loving, possibly Libra energy here too with the pink that I'm seeing there. But also having the Aquarius or Pisces energy with the blue there too, and that masculine energy. Here's your card. And I was going to say that earlier. The Hangman came through as I was speaking about your divine light. This is exactly what this is. Having greater perspective, higher knowledge, and wisdom. And this is a card of Pisces. It also comes together to create that 3. That's being a card of 12. The significant 10 energy, I feel, is about your happiness. The 2, excuse me. Let me grab a drink. The 2 energy, you may have been dealing this person with that 7 of Swords. There's a lot of withholding. And that 4 energy, I'm getting that being a part of a 4 of Pentacles energy. But they're acting out. They're acting out rather than communicating in the way that is effective. And I feel that that's what you're moving away from too. But this is also that stance of not moving when it comes to that person. You're just not doing it. It's over. It's complete. It's complete is what I'm hearing. This is an abundant stance here with the swastika energy. But I was going to say that 2 energy is the High Priestess energy as well. And that being counterpart energy to that Hierophant that was being picked up on with the new contract also. Heavy abundance, high divine wisdom and light. You're making it happen and creating significant change. Let's get to your final card here. For Pisces moons. Oh my goodness. I'm hearing fuck you. Let's go ahead and see what we have here. Yeah, we have the Fox. Double fuck you is what I'm hearing. And I'm getting that you have every right to feel this way. This could even be connected to the partnership. The partnership that you have coming in here. Take what resonates for you. All right, so the fox spirit animal here. Let me pause this. Fox says, you must act, but do so with wisdom and do so now. Trust that Fox's guidance will lead you to practical, intelligent, and often surprising solutions. There's that leap of faith, and you know this as a Pisces. Fox appears as a spirit animal when it's time to reestablish harmony between work and play. I'm going to see real quick. It says, foxes often represent cunning, playfulness, and resilience. They walk the fine line between the wilds and urban living, making the best of both environments. They are adaptable, clever, and full of mischief. Beautiful. All right, so I'm going to leave it there. And look, look what was on top here. F you. That is awesome. I love it. That's High Priestess talk right there. Okay. So, Pisces moons, this was your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching for you. You have so many abundant blessings here. This is awesome. Enjoy and continue to do what it is that you're doing. You're doing it beautifully and successfully and bringing your happiness in the best way. Enjoy it to the fullest. Thank you all for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers, and until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.